Yeah.
The person I want to see live is Joeboy. You know how much I like Joeboy, though.
Yeah, I know.
Why you... Listen. Joeboy, yeah? One of my favourite albums ever. Somewhere Between Beauty and Magic.
Yeah.
I can sing that album from top to bottom.
Wow.
Yeah. Every lyric.
Interesting.
Anyway, I really, really like Joeboy, man. So I
can tell.
Yeah.
You've always said it.
Yeah.
That you like Joeboy. So between Joeboy and Wizkid, who would you go for? So let's say Joeboy is in room A, Wizkid is in room B. And I say, Viv, you've got 50 seconds. No more, no less. Who are you going to first?
Well, you already know the answer. Wizkid, obviously.
All right. So Joeboy, there you have it. She really doesn't like you.
Wizkid is like, come on.
She really doesn't like you, Joeboy. If you're watching
I love
this.
Joeboy, man.
Joeboy, lie.
Listen.
Lie.
I love Joeboy. I'll just ask them to both come into the same room.
Really?
Yeah.
Wizkid will be like, I am not going in that room. I am Star Boy, you know what I mean? Joeboy will be like, I am Joeboy. it's the clash of the boys.
No.
But no, seriously though, I think Joeboy is a good artist, obviously, and
he's dropping an album this year. From what I know.
Next year.
This year.
Oh.
Yeah. This year. I hope it goes through, but yeah, I'm hoping the album's gonna bang because Joeboy is seriously a sick artist for me. But yeah, he's coming to London. Finally announced it.
Yeah, I saw the thing. I saw people getting excited. I was like, okay.
No, you're not really a fan.
I'm a fan of Joeboy, but I get really upset when people get too excited.
Really?
Yes.
I'm that excited.
I'm getting upset now. I'm joking. No, but it's a good thing though.
I'm very
Finally,
excited.
He's got loads of fans here anyway, so.
I don't know, man. I just feel like he's someone who has huge potential, but I just
I've always said it. Joeboy's like in the middle. It's mad. He's like he's so talented
underdog,
to be.
bro,
Yeah, it's
he's
just
an underdog. Like
he's in purgatory. Like he's in some mad purgatory. He's just in the middle.
What
it's
the
like
hell is that?
Oh, that's between hell and heaven.
Oh,
yeah, heaven and hell.
You know what I mean? Confusing me with your big words, isn't it?
No, it's not big words.
Sometimes when you text or when you tweet, when you tweet, like my face is like.
And you know what's mad? It's plain English, you know. It's mad.
But technically, English is not my first language. Technically, like, do you get what I'm saying?
Technically, English is not my first language too.
Starburst. Have the green one. I don't like the green one.
I'm alright.
Please.
I'm alright. See, this is how Adam messed up.
That is such a Greek thing, by the way. Like, no matter how much you tell me you don't want the food, I'm still gonna give it to you. Greek food, it's just gonna have to be like that.
They just give you. That's how people die, and they go, "Why did you force it? I was just being nice. I didn't know." But nah, Tuesday. Aside from all of this, what I was gonna say? What was I even gonna say now again? There was something I was gonna say.
Joeboy.
No, Joeboy. Yeah, Joeboy come to London.
Who else do you want to see in London? So many people have already come, but Joeboy hasn't come yet. I'm very excited to see him. I want to see Overplayed live now that we're talking about it because I haven't seen him yet. Who else?
Shebere.
You're taking the piss. I hope Overplayed tweets you like, bro.
Overplayed knows how much I love him, yeah.
Love and hate. There's
my eyes. Sorry.
You're taking the
backup singers need slaps. I swear down. They should have gone. Overplayed. It's not sounding. But they just lied to him.
Listen, he knows that they didn't sound great.
He knows.
No one can lie, and also he must have heard it back and thought, "Nah, this is off.
Take it down."
Yeah.
100%.
So, I don't know what kind of agreement they have or whatever, but
I think one of the best NPR performances has to be Burna Boy, maybe Thames. But yeah. So, who would you say are your 5 most influential? Not most actually. 5 influential artists in your opinion?
In Afrobeats.
In Afrobeats.
Influential. There's so many, man. If you're gonna take it back to the OGs, but I feel like we already know that conversation.
No, though.
Yeah.
No, though.
I'm not even gonna start listing all the OGs.
I'm a novice right now. I don't know nothing,
whatever,
so
man.
I want you to teach me
I want to talk about the newer. Who's influencing the scene right now?
Are they really influencing the scene?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
with the rise of Asake,
Okay.
then the rise of Shay Vibes.
Okay.
Recent rise.
Yeah.
Are we seeing a different direction? Are we seeing a different rise in different types of artists? Because the Asake like path with Shay Vibes and that kind of direction is very different to the Afrobeats that a lot of other people know.
That's true.
And we saw how crazy people were about Asake, and like everyone still is, to be fair. But seeing what happened last year with him, now we're seeing Shay Vibes become very popular to a lot of people. Who's next? Like, are we going down that line? Do you get what I'm saying?
For me, Shay Vibes is not having the same effect as Asake did.
No,
last
definitely
year.
not. But what
now
I'm saying is,
by this time now, Asake already had 3 or 2 songs that were like smash hits. But and again, Asake does a different sound. It does Fuji. To those people that know what I'm talking about, Fuji. Why Shay Vibes is more like Akbala and a bit of a bit of Fuji in there, but they do total different styles. But because they sound and have the same cadence, a lot of people that just listen to Afrobeats for the love of it, they don't know the roots of like the musical rudiments of like Afrobeats and stuff like that, or maybe knowing the roots of it, we just think they are. But you're right though. But I feel like Asake has been more influential.
I'm not saying Shay Vibes has been influential.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying that off the back of Asake, I feel like
yes.
Even though Shay Vibes is very different, but there's still similarities in the type of sound it is. Do you get what I'm saying? And so like, we didn't really see this kind of sound being very popular.
That's true though.
Because Shay Vibes has been around for how long, and only recently, you know.
Yeah,
you've been banging on about him for how long? And now all of a sudden, people are proper talking about him.
It's like,
so it's like, I feel like Asake has actually influenced. Even if it's a short-term influence, he has influenced.
Oh, no, Asake, 100%. Asake, I think personally, he made choral sounds very, very popular in the industry. That's my hot take.
The crowd.
Yeah, that's the choral sound. So the choir, the crowd, the nonsense, and the back that people rinsing. Asake made it into a thing, and it's just.
You're seeing everyone do it. Man.
Everyone just.
I'm seeing even like the Maven lot are incorporating.
That's the thing about Afrobeats. Once someone starts a sound, everyone jumps on it, because that's life, innit? As well. And I hate the sheep mentality, but I guess. What it is because it's a tried and tested thing. So because it works, people are like, oh, let's do it, you know? Because I think one of the biggest thing of last year as well was even with what's his name? Vivz. With Finesse. What made that song actually stand out so much so was the choral sound.
I was literally thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because without that choral thing, it doesn't really stick in your head, the chorus. It's just Finesse. If I broke now, it's done. But that whole thing it just makes you feel like you're part of a gang.
You feel like there's people in the room with you.
Exactly my point. So so that's Asake going.
Yeah, I feel like there's been an influence there for sure, because you're listening to songs now and you can just hear that. Okay, this has been influenced by what's happening over there. Do you get what I mean? Because you're listening to songs now and like a lot of people will start comparing with Asake randomly.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, he's not the first person to do
it.
But the influence he's had. Also, I really, really like the fact that he's kind of come into it like, giving like this very much like superstar energy.
Yeah, he's
in
a superstar.
All his music videos and stuff. He's like very. He really put a lot of money into music videos.
Who?
Asake.
You mean the free videos he gets from? I'm joking.
Well, but what do you mean?
The contract is signed with Mr. What's his name again? TJ Mori. I'm joking. Nah. You know he does. And because he is really artistic.
Yeah.
Really artistic, so it makes sense though. If I was him, I would do the same, I guess. And with Asake, I think he's taking his moment really well. You know, some people get a chance, they don't really use it. He's done a thing where he realized that, okay, I see loads of eyeballs on me, right? I'm just gonna create a brand from this. So he did the whole thing. He's rocking his baggy this, and he looks a certain way. Like
if you think about it, he's done most things differently.
Oh yeah,
fashion his own way, music videos his own way.
Mm-hmm.
The beats are his own way.
Yeah, the beats are.
Do you get what I mean?
Mm.
Talking about beats, I can't wait for Ruger's album. That's just a very much.
Oh yeah, that's somewhere else people don't really talk about
That's
that much.
a side note.
Ruga is a very talented artist.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a shame that he's not. Maybe in some quarters he is like part of that set of like important artists, but to the world.
Do you think he's influential in Afrobeats?
I won't go as far as say influential because I haven't seen anyone try to sound like him. No one's trying to do influential people for me. It has to be like Techno. Techno really changed a lot.
My God, Techno. Me and you love Techno too much.
I love Techno. I think that's the only guy that I guess I can spend time and say, you know what, I'm gonna go check for him that much. But Techno is just different. He changed the sound a lot.
Yeah.
In the whole Afrobeats thing, you know. After the whole Pana tune broke, then I think that was a shift in the industry, not just in Nigeria, in Africa in itself. People now started making songs that were on the same tempo as that. But my favorite song, maybe it's, for a lot of people that might not know, is the breakout song "Holiday" with the one that Davido he's featured. Say every day it's a holiday. That is a banger. But you just see Techno perform and you just realize this is a kid that really, really wants to be an artist. You know, as a producer, and he's doing it, and you're like, yeah.
He really knows music.
Yeah, he does, man. He does, and he's hilarious as hell.
That's one of the reasons I love him so much.
Just so much. You're like, what is he saying? Then you realize he's just having fun.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
That was good.
Don't you guys agree?
That was good, Vivz. That was good, Vivz. I know. Techno, you see what you've caused.
Are you guys related?
Nah. But that's one influential guy. There's another. Who's influential again? Obviously, you know, Wiz is somehow influential. From the new
guys, who do you think is influencing the sound?
New guys, Rema.
Oh, for sure. But to be fair, I haven't really seen other people like influenced by him. No,
there are a lot of people that are influenced by him. They're just maybe not popular.
Yeah,
that's the thing, you know.
No, but I'm saying I don't really see him influencing the sound overall. Like, I feel
it's
Rema
gonna be
kind of in his own lane.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard actually because there's a type of sound now which is like mid-tempo. It's either Amapiano or mid-tempo. There's no middle ground really.
Who started the Amapiano thing?
Obviously, Amapiano is South African stuff.
No.
But who made it popular for me anyway? I'm giving that to Zino Liski. Honestly.
I'm saying like who made it popular in Afrobeats, like I was saying, in the Nigerian scene.
I think again I might be wrong, but based on in life, it's what has more numbers or more eyes that people would be like, okay, I think it's Kilo Peshe. Damn.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a big tune because that was like a mix, so people realized, oh, we can do another sound with our Afro. Okay, let's go. And after that, my days, they rinsed it to the ground. Everyone wants to do it. It's so boring, man. It's really annoying. Like you be listening to a tune, then at the end they just let the drum roll. I'm like, okay, let's just make another song. Yeah. So I could see why Essence was such a big deal in terms of, because remember Essence, Afrobeat lovers didn't really gravitate towards that.
Yeah.
So it's the Americans that embraced it because it sounds like something that they know. They're used to.
Yeah. It's more R&B.
It's more R&B and that's how we lost Thames.
Lost her.
That's how we lost Thames, you know. Wiz was like, can I come to the hey, you stay back.
Oh my god.
Thames, come in.
Imagine.
No, that's how we lost Thames. But yeah, it's a good thing though. And you know, and by the way, that Thames's thing was very bad. Don't ever wear a dress like that again. That's not fair.
Oh my god, me and you are gonna start having this debate.
No, it's not fair, man. You can't just do that. But there are people that need to see it, man.
I think she was. I feel different to you.
The clothes looks nice. It's white. It's beautiful. But that stuff, the halo, that you look like some angel. Allow it, man. Always think of other people at the height. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, Thames, shout you out. Yeah, who's been influential? And the new Ira Star? New ones, you said, or everyone's on?
Is she influencing?
Who?
Ira Star?
I think the younger lot. when they call themselves Gen Z. That's
I
hilarious.
know that Rema's Calm Down influenced a lot. I think the wave of trying to get international artists, who started that?
Well, from the older lot or the new one
New.
to get new art to get
Because there's
international
definitely that
artists.
trend now, innit? All of a sudden,
International
everyone
artists.
thinks, yeah, every song needs a remix, and it's really annoying me.
Thank you, Vivz.
That's one thing that I just like.
When I said
you
this,
already know how I felt about the Colosa. I was very upset. Not
Wait,
that, and
but
then
that's why I
obviously
put
when I
on this-
heard the song, it's not. I was upset before the song even came out
yeah.
because I was just like, let songs be what they are.
And
like,
guess what?
Yeah.
It did not have the same effect as Calm Down. I personally, the people that know this anyway on my channel. When Calm Down came out, I was not a massive fan of it. I just felt it was too tacky. It was just too.
Yeah.
To be fair, it still sounds that way, but it's just a song because I'll tell you when songs are tacky and songs are just in my head anyway, and they sound cheap and stuff like that. It's when you see the average old, either white or black guy, some corner going. All he knows is calm down, calm down. That's it. Nothing else.
But Calm Down was meant to have that effect. They did.
I know,
It
but
was
that's
a
what I'm
huge
saying.
marketing.
It was just
Yeah,
in my
it
head. I
was-
was like,
Like Rema is known for like complicated, like he can do complicated lyrics. He can do the maddest
Yeah.
beats. He can do all that trap stuff. Like he can do so much. Calm Down was such a simple song for him. It was just, it was just like, I feel like they were just like, let's see how this goes.
and that's why I think Selena Gomez was the right person. You know, when it came out, I was like, yeah, I like this remix more. I did say that, but
Yeah, I think I
Kulosa
did as well.
remix was bad. That's why I even went on his thing when he posted Chris Brown. I wrote, Chris Brown should have been on the remix, not
For which one? Colosa.
Kulosa. Because on his
But
thing,
Chris Brown has been on
was-
quite a lot of Afrobeat remixes.
yeah, but he would have smashed that Kulosa remix, man. What? Oh my God, make me. Oh my God, make me. Baby, I feel like making you. He would have done his that sound he does and all that. He would have killed that tune. But you have, and they thought it was a marketing. Oh, let's do it. She's one of the biggest Latino or whatever. Oh, it's gonna blow. Didn't do nothing. And that's the thing about.
I don't know. I don't know.
Nah,
To be honest,
the original
I'm
song.
not someone who really looks at numbers. Like I don't really.
You already know I don't care about numbers, but for me, that was done purely for numbers. That remix was done for
Oh yeah,
numbers.
yeah.
And I'm sorry to say, slightly backfired because I don't see any charts really talking about Close or remix. You should have just left the original.
The reason why a remix did not work for that, and I said it so many times, and people did not want to listen to me here, is the song was just perfect the way it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But also, the reason it blew up was not just because the song was good. There's so many songs that are good, right? That are great, perfect, whatever. It was the video.
Yeah. It was simple and the song
It
was
was
catchy.
symbolic.
It was just
Like when
very-
you think of Colosa, you think of the dance
Yeah.
with the green background and the mic.
Yeah, and all of that was not.
You can't like.
It was orchestrated. Obviously, we're gonna go to the studio, make the song. We're gonna lip sync the song on Colors. Yeah, that was all planned fine. His hand movements, his gestures were things that came from just a natural movement, right? So that's why it was such a good song. The elements or the factors that made the song just was right. But now you're like, oh, I hit 10. I want to hit 100. Let's go remix with someone else. Come on, man.
Sometimes
Just
this
leave a
whole
song.
marketing. You know what? Music business takes
Yeah.
away the magic of music so much.
Yeah, because
Like I
yeah.
remember someone in the industry tweeted, like I can't even remember who it was, but this was like a year or two ago, and it always stuck in my head. They were like, actually no, Oxlade tweeted this. Oxlade tweeted this.
Ironically,
I'm pretty sure Oxlade tweeted this. I'll find it, but I'm sure it was him. He was like, "How can music be so beautiful and music business be so ugly?"
Ironically,
But it's true. Like you have all these artists with beautiful voices, all this talent, and then just marketing just ruins it.
yeah,
Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly. And also this whole, I think it's the way you carry yourself as well. Like if I was an artist, if I could sing, the way I would just be on internet or social media, people would be like, I think I can relate to this guy. I would genuinely be myself. Just like, again, I don't want to be treated any differently. I know people would, But I just want to be a normal dude, man. Just enjoy and have fun and whatever it is.
I think it's very hard to like maintain that for them.
No, it's because a lot of people think I'm an artist now, so I'm gonna act all exclusive. Okay.
It's because they get told to do it.
But that's the thing. You shouldn't be told what to do that can help you. This is what I'm saying. Learn from Black Bones, for instance. You have to have personality. When your music dies, when your sound and people are bored of you, what do you have left?
Why do they keep coming back? Yeah.
No, what do you have left then?
Yeah, it's personality.
There you go. So that's the thing. So it's like a footballer. If you're playing football, you're loved, everyone likes you and stuff like that. In your spare time, you're doing punditry, you're talking on radio, you're just doing stuff, you're here and there, social media, or just do. People already now getting used to you in another sphere or world. It's different. Then if you're just only playing football and just go home play, and you're no longer good, people don't really. They'll just start talking about the past. Like, yeah. But people want to see you transition into the next level. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to evolve or not? If I was an artist, I'm already in my career. I'm always trying to evolve. Just if I was someone like Wizkid, I get it. It's all the brand. I'm already trying to evolve. Reason being is I can tell that my time of dominance is really, really coming to an end soon because you're getting older. The younger kids are watching you, and now they know and they have the ingredients to either be like you or literally they're gonna surpass this stardom because you've got technology, you've got all of this. So yeah, there's
like
gonna be another kid. Yeah, some other kid is gonna come and be really the face of Afrobeats, for instance.
Yeah,
you know, everyone thought Wizkid was gonna be there for the longest. Then Burna Boy came. Then another. Do you get it? So there's gonna now you have Rema. You have a few other people coming. Fireboy is in the again in that sense because of his Peru remix. The people in other countries that I don't know setting out. So it's like having to evolve. Really it's having to evolve. That if you don't even release music for a while, people be like, "No, that guy's funny. No, that guy's funny. No, that guy's funny." Rather than, okay, it's just his music. His music is dead now, and they don't talk about anything else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, either people just stay with the music because they're really attached to you. Someone like Wiz can get away with not dropping for ages because he has a core fan base from way back when of all ages. Yeah. Who, no matter what, are still going to listen. But the new generation can't do it. Yeah. Because they haven't been around for 10 years. Exactly. Where they have a solid audience to just always just be loyal to them. Like the new generation, there's so much competition and like with everything going on and everything like you're right. Your audience can just leave.
For real. Just like I can get up and leave now, innit? Yeah, you're right.
Your audience can quickly leave you. I feel like you can be listening to one artist right now and be like, I really like him. Then he brings out a song that you don't like and you're like, oh, actually.
Oh, or someone else releases something and be like, oh, I prefer that guy, you know?
People are less loyal to
Yeah, because that's the thing that happens. It's like McDonald's. You know, they just, every time, they're just doing burgers. The quality is poor. Yeah. Very poor. Like, yo, how do you sell burger for $1.99 and you expect it to be good? Yeah. It's just them.
It doesn't even taste
good. And they don't even wear gloves when they do as well. Just pass the burger. Number 14, please. Okay. Pick it. Like, the other day, I went to McDonald's, right? I really don't eat McDonald's. But I just went there for the McFlurry. I like the McFlurry. So I kept, let me get Oreo. Interested. Got the number 14. I was like, all right, it's just McFlurry, Big Man. You don't have to call the number. Picked it. It's just sprinkled the flakes on it. There's no love.
There's no love.
It's just.
Well, you're not loving it.
It's just like, what's this?
There's no love, you know.
Yes,
do you think McDonald's
zero love?